Before tayo magbigay ng 5 signs ng what a trader looks before entering a trade, meron akong 5 realizations na kinakailangan ng isang trader na malaman. Another hour, another lesson with Miss Tech. So, bago ang lahat, magandang hapon po sa inyo sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala. Ako po si Coach Reg, or also known as Miss Tech Trader, is a certified technical analyst. We do have a disclaimer here that this webinar is for educational purposes only, and lahat na may babanggit ko ay sa personal experience ko. So, first realizations a trader must know is natin more trades, more profits. So, pag ganyan yung resulta, magiging overtrading tayo. So, nagiging overtrading tayo is a result of more losses. So, make sure na yung pagte-trade natin is hindi naman sa parami-rami ng trades, but kundi sa how long you stay your account na buo pa din. For example, if you have the capital of 10,000 or the 50,000, make sure na yung ganitong amount of capital is mabubuhay natin in the long run. So, kung happy ka sa pagtalpak ng trades or siya tinatawag na overtrading, as long as you follow your own margin or your trading plan. Next, the second realizations a trader must know is risk is not stop loss. It's a mindset. So, we have to always respect the stop loss. Paano natin sabihin na respect the stop loss? Lagi po tayo maglalagay ng stop loss kasi it really happens in the market. It really happens in the market. Walang perfect trader. Walang pwedeng hindi ka gagamit ng stop loss. The news na merong mga momentum na nangyayari. And merong mga volatility na biglang nag-pump ng malakas. So, make sure yung funds nyo is nasisiguro nyo na aabot kaya yung margin nyo. Fix na yung paglalagay ng ating stop loss. Meaning to say, pina-follow mo yung right trading technical analysis mo. So, respect stop loss. The third realizations a trader must know is yung psychology matters. Always yung psychology matters. Kasi kahit anong perfect ng strategy mo, or kahit alam mo na yung technical analysis, pag wala kang psychology, yung fear, yung greed, is mawawala lang yun lahat. So, kinakailangan yung psychology is pinaka-importante. Partly nito sila na-fall po sila sa psychology part theory ng ating trading. Psychology or mindset is nasa 80%, 20% lang yung strategy. Kasi yung mindset, yung psychology, tayo yung nagpupush to trade. A technical analysis or a strategy is just a technical na nire-read lang natin or nag-chart lang natin na nagbibigay lang yung technical analysis ng charting kung ano po yung dapat nating gawin. Next is the psychology mindset. Nagiging in doubts ka, kapag greedy ka, ito lagi yung greedy, yung overtrading, lalo na papasok yung revenge trade, marami po yan Tsaka yung FOMO. Itong number 1, yung FOMO, yung laging nagpapabagsak sa funds natin. Pang mga market opportunity. Pwedeng bukas, araw-araw may market opportunity as long as merong market. Hindi tayo nawawala ng market opportunity. Realization is we have to embrace red days. Ano yung mga red days? Is kailangan natin tanggapin yung pagtatalo. Dahil it's because of uncontrolled emotions. Uncontrolled emotions, once natalo siya, kailangan na natin mag-revenge trade. Kailangan na natin i-change yung as-is na lot size natin para bumawi sa talo. Which is a result of totally burned out capital. You take a break, you skip a day sa market. So, treat losses as lessons. Ongoing lang, pag may natatalo, check natin kung bakit ito'y natalo, anong nangyari sa technical analysis. But we make sure na tak pa din yung lot size na ginagamit natin. Last realization is small capital doesn't matter. Small capital is still a capital. So, ano yung pwede natin gawin sa capital na yan? To practice the consistency, paano natin i-growth. Lalo na kung bago pa. Kapag bago pa, pwede natin i-practice yung small capital to put it on a live trading. Kasi magkaiba yung pag nagte-trade tayo to a demo, iba yung live. Pag sinabi 100, hindi mo na kayang maging 0.01 lot size. Kasi sinanay mo yung mata mo dun pa lang sa demo. So I suggest kung ano yung ginagamit nyo sa demo, yun din yung gagamit natin sa ating live account. Okay? Okay. So, true, kahit mag 3x leverage lang yan, yes, as long as nakokontrol lang talaga na, it's not about the leverage, not the number of the leverage, but it's the number of how you well maintained or nagiging pwede mo nang masasabi mo na nga kumukupit ka na dyan sa trading para sa ikakabuhay mo, para sa ikakabayad mo ng bills. Yun yung pinaka-importante.
Watch next, 5 signs traders look for before entering a trade.